Hello guys, myself Shubham Chachan. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve a BJT problem, which is nothing but the Q point problem basically. So in question 2.13, it is given as the current gain of the transistor shown below is beta equals to 50, and we have to find the Q point, which is nothing but the collector current and the collector to emitter voltage. So we have to find here the collector current and the respective collector to emitter voltage. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we are given as a two resistor R1 and R2. Okay, so basically we have to first equate this part of portion, this. Okay, and equivalent we have to find the RTH and VTH so that we can make a new model of this diagram. Okay, so RTH is given as R1 plus, okay, sorry, RTH is given as R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So it is nothing but 33 into 10 into 10 raised to 6 by 33 plus 10 into 10 raised to 3. Okay, if we simplify this, the whole 33 into 10 raised to 3 into 10 into 10 raised to 3, 33 into 10 raised to 3 plus 10 into 10 raised to 3. So it's come out to be 7.674. It is in kilo ohm. 7.674 kilo ohm. Okay, we have find the RTH going to be VTH. So here VTH is nothing but the basic idea behind this is we have to apply the voltage divider rule. So 18 into 10 into 10 raised to 3 by R1 plus R2. Okay, so if we simplify this, 18 into 10 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 10 into 10 raised to 3 plus 33 into 10 raised to 3, which is nothing but 4.1860. Okay, so I am making the simplified diagram here. Okay, VTH, RTH, this is nothing but plus of VCC plus minus VCE, and this is nothing but 2.2 kilo ohm, this is nothing but 1 kilo ohm, plus of minus VB base to emitter voltage, which is nothing but 0.7 volt. RTH is given here, which is nothing 7.674. okay, so VTH is also given. We can replace this VTH as 4.1860. Okay, sure. So if we apply as in base terminal, nothing but the IB current, so we require the IB current to find the respective collector current, which is nothing but IB. Okay, and this is nothing but your IC, the emitter current IE. Okay, so first we will go to IB. 4.1860 is nothing but plus of minus, if the equivalent this is grounded. Okay, plus minus the first polarity we are taking here as this. Okay, so it will come as plus positive plus 7.674 IB plus of minus 0.7. This is nothing but plus of minus. Okay, VB. Okay, sure. This is minus. because the polarity signs changes here. It's not positive, it's negative here. So like this. Okay, so it's minus here, and plus of 0.7, which is nothing but base 2 ammeter voltage, and 1 kilo ohm is your IE. Okay, so IE can be replaced as an IB, which is nothing but 1 plus beta IB, and beta is given as 50 here in the question itself. So equals 4.1860 plus 7.674 IB plus 0.7 plus 1 kilo 1 plus beta IB. Okay, so we'll do here itself. 4.1860 equals, this is 7.64 IB, so we have to collect all the IB terms here, shifting that 0.7 to left hand side, equals 7.674 IB plus 1 kilo ohm. Okay, 1 plus beta, that is nothing but 51. Okay, 51 into 1, 51k IB. Okay, so after simplifying, I will show with the final answer to you. Rough calculation will be taken here. Minus 0.7, it is nothing but 3.486 equals 7.674. Okay, 674 IB equals 58.674. Okay, so if we simplify this, three point four eighty six divided by 58.674 into 10 raised to 3. So IB will become out to be 5.941 into 10 raised to minus 5. Okay, this is your IB current. Sure. Now we will go to IC, because we have to find the collector current only. First we have given the IB current. Sorry, we are find the IB current. Now we will go to IB. So IC equals to beta IB. First we will see what's the IB current here. Okay, so it's nothing but 5.941 into 10 raised to 5. If we simplify to as in beta IC equals to beta IB, if we multiply with 50 here, so it comes out to be basically 2.97 milliampere, which is nothing but we are getting the one collector current. So in option it is only 2.97 milliampere. So we will simplify here only. 5.941 into 10 raised to 5 minus 5. Okay, so beta is nothing but 50 into 5.974 into 10 raised to minus 5. So if we simplify this, we will get 2.97 milliampere. So this is nothing but your IC collector current. Okay, so in option we are getting only one term as a 2.97 milliampere, but we will also reach out to voltage collector to emitter. So we will also find this. So basically I need space here. Okay, 2.2 kilo ohm IC. Okay, we'll rough this part of portion. Okay, so plus of 18 volt plus 2.2 kilo into IC. Okay, this is nothing but positive plus of minus. The polarity would be very much important to us. Plus of VCE plus 1 kilo ohm, that is nothing but IE. Okay, so we have not find the IE current, but we have got this IB, so we will find IE also, which is nothing but 1 plus beta IB. Okay, which is nothing but 51 into 5.941 into 10 raised to minus 5. If we simplify this, 5.941 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 51, which is nothing but 3 approx 3.0299 milliampere. Okay, we have got the all current, that is nothing but collector current, base current, and our emitter current also. So simplifying or substituting in this the whole equation, equals 0. Okay, so plus of minus, so plus of 18 plus 2.2 k IC is nothing but your 2.97 milliamp plus VC we have to find out, and 1k, which is nothing but 3.0299 milliamp. Okay, but here it's trapped as if we see the polarity sign doesn't match, so we will take as an negative here. Okay, 2.2 into 2.97, which is nothing but 6.574. The first part we have 6.574. The second part it's itself 3.0299 because kilo milli cancels each other. So VCE comes out to be 6.574 and plus 3.0299. Okay, 18 minus of answer 8.3961. so I have got 8.3961. so basically it's at the most approximate, if we see, it is 8.44 only. So we got our answer, which is nothing but B, 2.97 milliamp, which is nothing but IC, and 8.44, which is nothing but VCE collector voltage. So thank you guys, thank you very much. Please support and please subscribe my channel, like, share. Thank you.